Three girls are missing. One is found. The mystery is waiting to be resolved. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mehek. I hope you guys are all fine, and like always, I also hope that you guys are reading. Back with the book of the week that I finished. It's Once Upon a River. It's a fiction novel by Diane Setterfield. It's almost 500 pages, but I thoroughly enjoyed the book. The reason I picked this book up was A, because of the title. It seemed rather interesting, and B, when I was reading the summary, I realized it has elements of magic realism, science, folklore. You all know how much I love folklore, and of course elements of mystery. Now this book is also essentially about the magic of stories, what happens to them when they're retold and passes on from one person to another. Now this book begins at this small town called Redcote. It is next to River Thames, and essentially it begins in this local pub come inn where people gather because the pub owner is a master storyteller. He enjoys sharing these stories and folklores with people, and people visit the inn especially for that reason. Now it is this one winter solstice night where everyone is at the inn. It's raining, thunderstorms, it's absolutely pitch dark, and a young man and a little girl is washed down by the river, and they make their way to this inn. Now upon arrival, the man faints, and it's clearly evident that he's injured because you can't really make out of his face. He's bleeding, he's all wounded up, and he has a little girl in his hand. She's around 4 years old. The little girl on arrival is declared dead by this nurse cum midwife who is present among the villagers. Her name is Rita. She declares the girl dead. However, moments later, the girl is magically revived. She's alive again. What's more confusing is when this wounded man awake, his name is Henry, he claims that he doesn't know the girl or who she is. She just came floating to him when he was at the river. Now, as we progresses, the writer exposes us to three parallel stories. The first is of this mixed-race farmer who has a troublesome stepson. The second story is about this rich couple who are these landowners, and their marriage has fallen apart when their 2-year daughter was kidnapped, and somehow the love between them is lost. The third is of this housemaid. She's simple, she's scared, and she works at this local parson's. However, she's someone who has a lot of secrets around her. Now, when this little girl is brought back to life, the whole village is taken with her. She has this some kind of a power or an attraction, I would say, that people who don't have children or even have children want to claim her. So the entire village comes together and tries to solve this mystery, who she really belongs to. But we have certain people coming forward and claiming the little girl. The first one is these that I mentioned earlier, the landowners, the rich couple. They feel that she's the daughter that was kidnapped 2 years back, and the river gypsies have returned her. The second claim is made by the farmer's troubled stepson, Robin. Most likely when you read, you will feel that he's the rightful owner or he's the father of the little girl. But Robin is not what he seems, which you realize towards the end. The third claim is by this housemaid, Lily. Her sister was drowned, her little sister was drowned decades back. And she feels somehow the sister that was drowned has come back to her. Now, as we move ahead, as this mystery of who this little girl truly belongs to is uncovered, we come across secrets that are wrapped in shame and guilt. We learn of the past kidnappings, suicides, malicious abuse. We also learn about that how these unseemingly unrelated characters and events impact each other. You might wonder in the start, why has the author introduced these different characters? But towards the end, you will see that how each one of them are related and how beautifully the author connects the dots. As a reader, what I truly enjoyed is that there was this constant tension that something is going to happen, but I didn't know what. The end was absolutely satisfying. Like I said, the author beautifully connects the dots, and I think the end for me just ticked all the boxes. the characters. I absolutely enjoyed the writer's words and how she has beautifully, described all these characters. They're so rich and interesting, and each of them have so much depth. All in all, I think I would definitely highly recommend you check out this book if you're looking for a fiction read that sucks you in and you can't just keep the book down. Yes, it's almost 500 pages, but not at any moment you would feel like it's getting too much, it's a core, and I would want to give up on this. So highly recommend this book. Let me know if you have read the book in the comments. What do you think about it? And I hope you enjoyed the review. I'm going to see you guys next week with another title. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.